Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. It's August and we're now doing February monthly movie reviews, trying to get caught up on these. I have a giant stack, or not a giant stack because we've hardly watched movies, but I have a stack of movies that I need to talk about so I can get them put away. And these were two that were already put away because they're part of a collection, so they go up on this shelf.
He's really irritated.
All
okay,
the
we
time.
have to get this done.
All right. So before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man Store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man Store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. So yeah, February, we watched 4 movies. First up, on Valentine's Day, we watched a movie starring Christian Slater.
I can't even remember these. I don't even know. Okay.
Okay. Bed of Roses.
Keep going. Oh, yeah.
Bed of Roses. It also stars Pamela Adlon. I can't read my writing. Kim, played by Kim, or her character name is Kim. Christian Slater is Lewis. It also has Mary Stuart Masterson as Lisa and Josh Brolin as Danny. This came out in 1996, runtime of 1 hour and 27 minutes, and it's directed by Michael Goldenberg. It's the only movie he ever directed, and thought it looked, kind of surprising after watching it. So Christian Slater, his character owns and runs a flower store in New York, I think.
Big city, something like that.
Yeah, and somehow on his walk, he basically just falls in love looking at Kim's character in the window. And I don't remember if he had delivered to her before or anything like that, but starts just sending her flowers and tries to fall in love with her. I don't really know how to explain it other than that, but I thought it was pretty decent, not amazing. It only has a DVD. I'm gonna give it 3 stars.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'm agreeing with that. It was I love the runtime. I love an 1.5-hour movie. I don't know, just get back to those. Maybe because recently we watched a really long one, and we had to split it up in 3 nights. So when you have kids, it will do that to you. But it's perfect for Valentine's Day. I like a Slater movie.
Slater.
You're getting me intrigued with more Slater movies. You know, it's not a newer one. I'm always against that, but 96 isn't too bad for Joe. So yeah, 3 stars is fair though.
Next up, releasing in 1996. We got Richard Gere, Edward Norton, Laura Linney, and Primal Fear. I watched this one in preparation for the Paramount Presents versus Warner Archive challenge video that I was part of with Mega Mike the Movie Man. I'll try to remember to leave the link down below to that. If I don't, you can also find it on the main page of this channel. I have a section with video or YouTube collaborations or something like that. So it's on there. Yeah, this one came out in 96. It's 2 hours and 9 minutes, directed by Gregory Hoblet. Richard Gere plays Martin Vale, who's an attorney, and then Laura Linney is prosecutor, and Edward Norton's accused of murdering a somewhat famous priest. He's the deacon, maybe, or in Chicago. Set in Chicago. He's like the oh goodness, the he's in charge of the whole state, basically. He's the archdiocese. Anyways, it's like the archbishop or something. But
okay, move on.
but Edward Norton's accused of killing this person, and Richard Gere takes his case. And him and Laura Linney have some previous past. I don't want to talk too much about this movie because there's some twists and turns, but it's really well done. I had watched this before. This was a first time watch for you. I thought it held up just as well as I had remembered, if not even better maybe, because I knew what happened at the end, but I didn't remember how it got there. And yeah, I'm going to give this one as many stars as I can give it. I think a 5.
Yeah, for real. It was so good. Like, I was like, do you know what's going to happen? Like, when we were watching, I was like, do you know? He's like, I kind of do, but I kind of forget. So it was very good. Yeah, you don't want to say too much because it is a lot of twists and turns, and Richard Gere is really good. I always like him. It's good. I just like can't even. It's kind of creepy, but like in a good way. Like, you're not gonna be scared. Like, I'm not into scary movies, and this is just a good one overall.
All right, next up, still in line with that Paramount Presents Warner Archive battle, we watched the sequel to Chinatown, which we had watched in January, The Two Jakes. So this one came out in 1990, 2 hours and 17 minutes. Directed and starring Jack Nicholson. This is the last movie of 4 that he directed, at least as of now, which seems like that'll be the case. Harvey Keitel plays Jack Berman. Meg Tilly plays Kitty Borman, and Madeline Stowe plays Lillian Bowden. Yeah, and this kind of takes up, which, and if you go back and watch that video, one of my teammates doesn't act like this is a sequel or doesn't like have anything to do with the first one, but it definitely does, and it takes place after, I don't know, it's like 20 years later or something like that. So he's the same character, and some of the events of the past come up and are part of the storyline. So I don't want to, again, another one I probably don't want to talk too much about, especially if you haven't seen Chinatown. But I thought it was like not as well done as Chinatown, not as good as Chinatown, but it kind of got going at a faster pace. I thought the shots were still pretty good. Just the story maybe wasn't quite as good. I don't know. So I'm just going to give this one a 3 too.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, it was good. We wanted to watch it because we watched Chinatown. So, was it just like, did we watch it online or something? Is that why you don't have it? Or is it all part of that?
This is why this should have won in the battle. This is also comes with The Two Jakes.
Oh, okay. We're both in here. Show off that.
Yeah, they're
that's
both
confusing.
They are both in.
So we watched The Two Jakes,
yeah, we watched
Chinatown the last month. Okay,
yeah.
That makes sense.
And I think this was.
You definitely needed to see.
This was the first
Chinatown.
Oh yeah.
Before you watched it, like,
I think this was the first way. I think this was the first time The Two Jakes got released on Blu-ray. That could be, I could be wrong about this, but this was definitely the first time Chinatown got a 4K. So, and it looked great.
It did look good.
And then lastly, end of the month, watched by myself. We got The Night of the Creeps. This was getting a new Scream Factory 4K release. This one came out in 1986. It's 1 hour and 28 minutes, directed by Fred Decker. Jason Lively plays Chris. Steve Marshall plays J.K. Tom Atkins plays Ray Cameron. And Jill Whitlow plays Cynthia. A lot of homage to horror directors and people in the, like, there's a lot of names that are named after either directors, I think, or other scary movie characters in this movie. Takes place at a college. A couple nerds are like getting harassed by these jocks and other things, and somehow they go into like the lab, and some weird stuff happens. Another one I don't really want to talk too much about, but I didn't end up getting the release. I thought it was okay, but I didn't love it. I know there's a lot of people that really like this one, but another one I'm going to give this one 2.5. And I'm fine with just watching it the one time, I think. But yeah, so that's everything that we watched in February. We're going to try to get a few more of these done because, like I said, this is August as we film, so we're quite a ways away from getting caught up. So yeah, so this is the Physical Media Man signing off. Physical media will never die. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man.